Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Reichenberger, and I'm coming to you from Manhattan, Kansas, at Kansas State University, and I work as a pre-health advisor within the Pre-Professional Advising Center here at K-State. So let's get started. So I'm going to go back to the homepage and show you again how to navigate here. So high level competition, this is the page we're going to. There are many helpful tools. You can access those by clicking this button right here, useful tools. All right, so this brings us to this root section. Here's where we're going to focus: what competitive event is right for you, event preparation and resources, and samples. All right, so starting with what competitive event is right for you. Here is a flow chart, and we'll click into that. I already have it opened up here. So what's right for you? You'll start here, follow the flow chart, answer some questions. It'll direct you to the next few pages. And the thing to keep in mind is each of these sections is a type of event. So keep that in mind as you're reviewing this flowchart. Come down to event preparation and resources and click into event characteristics profile, a summary chart showing the components of each event. It's a mouthful and it looks a little scary when you open it up, but this is basically a visual representation of that flow chart. So it tells you whether or not it is a team event, whether or not it's competed as just a test, if there's a second round, what it entails. So this can be helpful in making that choice as well. All right, back to our dropdown. Both of those can be used to help you make decisions in what looks good for you, but know that you also have access to this samples section, competitive event samples. Again, I already have it open. So you'll see that there are many sample scenarios available, and you just click into it and it launches another page and gives you a sample skill. So this is the sports medicine sample scenario. So I'm just going to go ahead and come back to this list here and point out this video, Understanding Divisions, Categories, and Guidelines 2020-21. So one thing that you can do is review this master competitive event resource list, which is a list of all the book and website resources used for each event. So this is a downloadable Excel spreadsheet, and I have it prepared for us to review. So you'll see that it was last updated last September. And then down here at the bottom, we also have websites. Just know that it's going to take some time to look at this information and find something that really makes sense for you. We're going to wrap this up by talking about that final document. So we've identified sports medicine as a competitive event that we're interested in. This link will bring you to a Google spreadsheet, and it shows what's available, provides basic information in preparation for the competitive events, and then it has tabs down here at the bottom. Now we know that it's a skill, and it is a health profession. It's here at the bottom. It provides additional information. You'll see a full breakdown of all these different pieces, and note that it does say scroll. So we'll scroll to the right here. It provides a link. You'll just copy and paste this link into the URL, which is up here. If you just paste this up here, it'll bring you to the guidelines page. And then it provides additional information. If anything is required as a part of a supply list, you'll know. So this is really helpful in knowing if your event is available in Kansas, if it's going to be available at the Spring Leadership Conference, and what you're going to need in order to prepare to compete. And there are several tabs down here, so know that if you don't see all of these different sections, there are sometimes scroll bars, and you can click through each of them individually to get a better idea. And know that there are some instructions at the top. So just know that this is a really good tool for understanding Kansas competitive events offered, as well as details for the leadership conference and individual event requirements. Know that you can always ask questions. I provided some contact information there at the bottom. Feel free to reach out with questions if you have them. Hopefully this helps.